Really, right?
Yeah, thanks for making it this far into the video. So my videos are usually three-part videos. So you saw the Inferno there on the nice light. Then you saw it out in the snow, the awful snow. It was cold out there. It's cold here. I'm keeping my hands in my pockets. Yeah, you can basically hear it on the snow. It's squeaky when it's extra cold, and that was definitely a cold day. It was like minus 10 C or something like that. Yeah, I messed up with the whole metric thing. I don't know why the camera only shows the speed in miles per hour, but yeah, some of you benefit from that. That's for you guys overseas. Yeah, so let me just lift it up and hold it here. It's my 8 scale. It's a basher. It's a yeah. Why do I have an 8 scale? I like my 10 scale, my Tamiyas and stuff like that. I've always wanted a Kyosho since the 80s, but they just weren't accessible. And what happened was, I was out with my neighbor, and then he starts talking about, you should get an 8 scale because they're so much better. They drive everywhere. And then I sort of dismissed that thought because that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to explore my Tamiyas, but then eventually it stayed. It stayed, you know. It was planted. The seed was planted right in there, and I couldn't stop, and eventually it was my birthday, and I bought myself this for my birthday, from myself for myself. Bought it and two batteries. So that's one of the things that's on my list to talk about. I forgot to mention that it's 4S, so that's 4 cells of lithium polymer batteries that are put in series, equaling to 16.8 volts, which is insane. It's crazy amounts of power and all that. The other thing I have to remember to mention about the H scale is that I collided. I drove into my own foot and it did hurt a little bit, but it wasn't severe as it could have been because that thing is actually dangerous. So that's one thing you gotta respect. The other thing that I gotta respect is the heritage of this thing, because it actually, this is a racing buggy. This comes from Mr. Yuichi Kanai from Japan. He's a racer and a buggy designer. The Inferno series, which it's a world champion buggy. It's been winning. It's been beating the other brands. The guys driving them have been beating the other guys driving other brands. So they're better. Yuichi Kanai is better, and he designs good stuff. This is the cheapo version. It's the basher version. So it doesn't come with spokes like this, and it's pure racing stuff. But this one is made to people like me, and you. So that was that part that I managed. So yeah, it's the other thing I have to confess is that I tried jumping it and I damaged it. The shock tower is bent, and the other thing is maybe this shock actually it's a little bit looser. It's looser than the other one. It might have lost some oil. I honestly don't know. I have to check. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. This one. The thing that I wasn't so proud of is that somebody else has painted it the way that they want it. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool, but I want to paint my own. I want to have a cool paint job on it. I want to have some silver, some orange, some yellow, some red, some red Kyosho stuff, and some blue lines and things like that. So that's on my list of plans to do. So that'll be cool. I hope I got through everything, because all there is left for me to say right now is thanks for watching. I'm happy you made it through the video. So have a good one.